What can cities and governments do to help with the housing crisis? Let's go over some of the proposed changes that are happening across Ontario and in Quebec and see what works and what doesn't work. The government of Ontario wants to defer all HST on new rentals in the province because they think that this will spur new rental construction. And we need to make something very clear. Deferring HST or removing taxes on these rental properties will not decrease the cost of housing, nor will it decrease the cost of rent. All it does is put more money into the hands of developers, because when developers get these tax breaks, they do not pass the savings on to consumers. This will not work. All this is doing is giving more money to Doug Ford's billionaire buddies. Meanwhile, in Montreal, they introduced a new bylaw that basically told developers that they either had to build affordable housing or they had to pay fines. Well, not a single developer in the city of Montreal chose to build affordable housing. Instead, they all chose to pay the tax, and that tax, after collecting tens of millions of dollars, still is not enough for a single building. Because once again, these market-based solutions don't work because these developers do not care about individual people. They do not care about families. They do not care about bringing down the cost of housing. They care about their bottom line because that is what happens in a capitalist society. The system is functioning as it is supposed to. But what has been working is Ottawa's vacant unit tax. Essentially, when you leave a unit vacant, you get taxed to hell for it. See, here's the problem. When you give financial incentives to a private corporation, they only care about their bottom line. They do not care about the social issue. So Montreal, instead of taxing people, just mandate that developers have to build affordable housing alongside of their profitable developments. That is the social democratic solution to our capitalist problem with our housing bubble. Because if we don't mandate that developers build affordable housing will never be built. Alternatively, provincial and federal governments can go back to doing what we did from the 1940s until the 1970s. Build affordable housing ourselves. That's a different video topic for a different day.